welcome back to another episode of The Coach and Athlete, The Running Journey. This is episode 6. This is what I do each week. I go through what I did last week, both for two reasons. Myself as a running form and technique and performance running coach, as well as I'm still competing as an athlete in certain races. So I'm just sort of documenting my journey, giving you a lot of tips along the way. You also get to see how I coach other athletes and the sort of workouts that I put them through. Plus I also like to do a workout of the week. And in that, I show you how to go through specific workouts that are going to improve your training, no matter what you're training for, whether it's a 5K, 10K, half marathon, marathon, or even an ultra marathon, as I just did 2 days ago, which we'll get into in a minute. So because this was taper week 3, I didn't actually do a whole lot during the week. So most of the video will be around the actual ultra race that I actually did, that I'd been training for. So where did I start? On Monday, I started off with training 2 of my athletes in the same morning. So what I did was I went to the gym at 4:30 in the morning to catch up with one of my really early riser athletes. All right, so just here at the gym this morning, Monday morning, 4:30 in the morning I got here just to meet with my client. They've actually, doing the UTA 100K, just had a little niggle over the last few weeks on their knee. So what we're trying to actually do is just make sure that niggle is all gone, keep the volume there all week. Hopefully this is the last week where we can just do easy running. At the moment, I've just got him doing a lot of easy running during the week, as well as his long run with elevation, because the elevation is not causing anything, it's not making it worse. Make sure it's completely gone before we come back with any intervals, because he's doing the UTA 100K. His goal is to go under 12 hours. So he doesn't really need interval training every single week, week in, week out. We can, if we have to, start integrating that 6 to 7 weeks out, and we've still got 11 weeks. So the main focus here is to fix that niggle, get rid of it, and then make sure he's 100% and keep going. In the meantime, we just keep that base, keep that endurance, and keep that strength on him. And then I left the gym, went straight down to meet up with another athlete to take her through her first time where she was doing hill sprints. All right, here with Kat this morning. It's 6:30 in the morning, Monday morning, and we're about to do hill sprints, aren't we? How are you feeling about it?
I'm scared.
Scared?
I hate hills.
She hates hills, all right? So what we've got to do, the reason why we're doing hill sprints, simply to build up fitness. And I'm going to try and catch the pain and suffering at the top of each interval. Let's go. Ready, go. 30 seconds. All right, here we go, rep 2, 30 seconds. So the idea of doing 5 by 30 seconds at the start on this training session is just to get the heart rate ready, get it elevated a little bit, and as you go into the 1 minute intervals, your heart rate's going to continue to climb. Now the goal of this session is, in the 1 minute 30 intervals, is to be trying to get your heart rate up over 90%. Now if you're down in the 80, 82% still, it just means you're not pushing hard enough. This is not about speed, this is about effort. The more effort you put in, the higher your heart rate's going to go. How's that one feel? Getting there? That's right. What you can do if you want, we can use this shopping trolley here to push you downhill if you need. Someone's left a shopping trolley in the middle of a residential area. There are no shops anywhere around here for, say 2 kilometers. Is that number 4? All right, you look pretty comfortable still. Now this is a perfect hill repeat hill. What we've got is about a 7% gradient, slowly all the way to the top. Now I do have one athlete or 2 athletes on the minute 30, they smoke it and get all the way up the top. So let's see how we go today. You want to measure percentage of max heart rate on everyone now, because you're already elevated. You're on the 1 minute set, so you're actually trying to get in this between 80 to 90%. And then when we get to the 130, we want to be over 90% on each push. Go, start. You go and look at your heart rate. 97. Yeehaw! Now when I get athletes to do the hill repeats, often get a stick or something. She's done her first 1 minute set. Put the stick on the ground, and that way you can kind of see where she gets to on each rep. So that way you know if you're getting slower on each set or if you're holding the actual distance. And you made it past the stick. Way to go. So we pick up the stick and we move it to where you just finished. Yeah, you just made it a little bit further. What's your heart rate on that one? 96. Let's get a new max heart rate off this session, all right? See if you can make it to that stick. Look at your heart rate. What was it? 95, good. So the reason why you want to do short hill repeats is because it elevates your heart rate. It really boosts your fitness without breaking down all your muscle fibers and tissues that you would normally get when you're doing VO2 sessions. So for myself, I'll hit 92% heart rate on this sort of workout, yet I'm only moving at an easy to mid pace. But for me to do that on a flat surface, I've got to be hitting like my VO2 pace or my full out, I mean even faster 1K, maybe the 400 meter pace in order to get my heart rate that high. On a hill sprint, I can run a lot slower and get the same bang for buck with my fitness than I will out of a VO2 max session. So a lot of us coaches, we call hill sprints VO2 max in disguise. Sinking a gel, getting some more carbs in, getting some more energy in, because you certainly need it for the hill sprints. All right, this is going to be the minute and 30 push now. Let's go. The other advantage of hill sprints is that it promotes good running form. Very hard to hill strike and have bad posture when you're running up a hill. Keep pushing. 96%. And the gate was right there. Second to last one. That's the second to last one done. Just gotta go down and up one more time, one more time. Okay, here comes Kat. She's on her last set. Her last hill rep. Here we go. That's it. Oh, she wants to get to the gate. Yeah. You made it to the gate. There you go. Dang. How was that session?
And you call that short?
That's short. Don't forget, normally you do 10 of those 130s. You only did 5. So like I was saying before in your run, if you want to work on getting your heart rate down on your easy runs, this is the session to do it. All right, this is going to allow your heart rate to come down on your easy runs, which means you can run a little bit faster on your easy runs. All right. Way to go, Kat. And it's about to start raining. So then on Wednesday, it was on to my coaching session where I coach in Kellyville every Wednesday morning. All right, so I've got 3 days before my race. This is tapering, here to coach our Wednesday morning Kellyville coaching, interval coaching. So it's short VO2 work that we do here. So what I'm going to do is, I don't normally do the session with all my athletes, is because I like to record all the times and keep an eye on everything. But because I'm in taper and this is the only last chance I'm going to get to do a faster, small workout, I'm going to actually join in on the group today and then still try and track their numbers and their paces and everything else. The other option is also I'm trying out my new trail shoes that I got. Not a big fan of trying new things on race day, so I'm going to see how they feel today on the path. These are the Adidas Terex. I've got them on sale. These are the version 4, I think, so we'll see how we go, see if they feel comfortable enough to run today so we can use them on the race. Let's go. Pete. I'm recording all of their 500s and 400 speeds or times today. Do some calculation. The idea here at our coaching groups this year, I'm recording every session and what every runner does, so we can look back through the year and make sure they are getting faster week in and week out on different sets. So that just left us going to the race. Here we go, race morning. Let's get it going. Great little place here, $100 for the night. It's really good, nice and fresh. We'll drop the key off. Race is only probably about not even 10-minute drive up the road. Found this place on Google Maps of all places. Like, I happened to be going to look at the course, and I found this caravan park. I came here and the guy said, yeah, no, hardly anyone here. I was like, wow. And how good were those possums last night? Isaac behind the camera goes, this is a great hotel. It's nice and cheap, and we got a free zoo. We had like 10 or 15 possums with hand feeding last night.
2, 1, let's hit it. 80-kilometre AAA legends. Have a great journey. We will see you back here on the finish line. 1 foot in front of here, up in the beautiful Scully Mountains. You can call yourself a AAA finisher. Stop the watch, enjoy that feeling because you worked bloody hard.
I held on to fourth. I held on to it. Oh, that was so hard. That was so hard. I think I'm first male over 50. You crossed the line too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, dang. I know. At the age of 50. That was so hard. That was so hard. I'll tell you, the weather changed like 6 times today. Oh, it was so hot. Remember, if you're watching this, we ran this a week ago, so by the time this video comes out, it's coming out a week behind because of all the editing that we do, but nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed the footage of the race, and I'll see you on the next episode. Now, if you're looking for ongoing inspiration in your running, feel free to follow me on Strava, as it's where I post all of my running advice and coaching tips to help you both improve your running form and get you fitter and faster so you can crush those goals. Just search Wayne Calver in Strava and follow the athlete with over 3,600 runs. You can also scan this QR code or use the link in the description to go straight through to my athlete profile. Also, why not check out my Ask the Coach training package, where you can use our training app to build out your workout calendar using over 100 of my custom built workout sessions that all sync directly onto your wearable device. You will also have direct ongoing access to me through the app for ongoing coaching and advice around everything to do with your running. In this package, you will also be able to use the pain and injury report feature, where you can notify me of any niggles or soreness that we often encounter from time to time. And by using this feature, I can look at your current training calendar and give you advice on some needed changes, and therefore you'll massively reduce your risk to ongoing injuries. I've left a link in the description for this package.